Hi guys, this is Kimi Yangs and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today is Sunday morning and the time right now is about 2:45. This is the Sunday vlog or the Sunday experience from Le Mans, and we're still going strong. In just about an hour we will be hitting the halfway mark in the race, and the current status of the Ferraris is that number 51 is P3 while number 50 is down in P12. Yeah, they actually had an issue on the front end. Hopefully that's been sorted out and now the car is back on track. Unfortunately, the number 7 Toyota Gazoo is now out of the race. One of the biggest contenders to the win for us, so that's one less contender to contend with. But yeah, we've been shuttling ourselves from Casa Ferrari, which is on the last turn of the circuit, to the motorhome. So this is actually in the motorhome, and barring 3 other guys, the motorhome is now sporting a deserted look. Similar case with Casa Ferrari too. Most of the guests have now gone back to their apartments or their hotel rooms to catch up on some sleep, have a shower, freshen up, and then come back here again. But we guys are toughing it out.
We're troopers.
Yeah, literally. We are like military grade fans. And yeah, it's about 11 and a half hours into the race now, and sorry, 10 and a half hours into the race, and yeah, it's really interesting to see that there are still fans like us who are out on track, walking through the tunnels, going to different locations and trying to see different sides of the race itself. Well, as I can see in the screen here, some of the mechanics are sleeping on the floor, some are lounging in their chairs, just trying to get some sort of a nap before they are put through their paces again. But yes, it is a very interesting setup to have. We also have a tour of the circuit from one of the corners, and this is at 10:30 in the morning. Oh boy. Sorry. But and yeah, it's going to be about a 90-minute tour, so that is something that you guys should definitely be looking forward to in this video itself. And while the cars are going around the track, I'm going to try and charge everything up again and hopefully bring you more content from Sunday later in this video. So watch this space. So guys, here we are on the terrace, and I think this is level 5 or level 6, and this is on the start finish straight. This is where the race got flagged off at 4 p.m. yesterday local time. The time right now is almost 6 a.m. and the sun's about to come up there. So I've been awake for 22 hours non-stop, and by the looks of it I might be able to extend it right up till 4 in the afternoon when the checkered flag comes down. So yeah, it's going to be crazy, and I just wanted to show you guys this view from above, right up in the stands. So I'm sure it's going to be a great view to behold. Good morning. We're still about 6 hours and 33 minutes away from the checkered flag. This is the final leg of the race, rather the final quarter of the race, and the time right now is about 9:35. I was able to get some rest, about a couple of hours of sleep in between, and feeling a little bit refreshed and re-energized. We've been at the circuit since yesterday, and in fact I was awake for 24 hours straight up. So yeah, needed this 2.5 hours rest, and now I'm back up. The current status is we've got the number 51 Ferrari AF Corsa running in P1, followed by the Toyota Gazoo, while the other Ferrari, the number 50, was, and also the pole sitter, they did have a bit of an issue with the radiators in the front and everything overnight, so that caused them to fall back, and I think now they're running in P9. So yeah, that's the situation right now. We'll be heading out soon enough, going off first to Casa Ferrari, because in less than an hour's time we have got a track tour wherein we'll be taken to one of the chicanes, and we'll be there for about 75-80 minutes, just clicking photographs and watching these cars up close. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting experience. That is what is going to constitute the next part of this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, it's a pleasant morning here, a pleasant Sunday morning. There's a little bit of nip in the air, so I have my fleece on, and yeah, let's hope we have a good final quarter of the race for the Ferraris out there. But yeah, it's okay. So the Ferrari number 50 has now moved up to P8 from P9, so that's good to know. I'll see you guys very soon. So guys, we are back here at Casa Ferrari, and it's actually 10 in the morning right now, and this is the last turn view right now. Glorious morning. You can actually see those two cars, the two Porsches, the other being the You had the two Porsches, the other being the Iron Dame, navigating the last turn, followed by the Cadillac and then the Porsche Penske Motorsport. So yeah, this is the view from Casa Ferrari at 10 in the morning, and yeah, it's not fully full, if I can put it that way. Some guests are yet to come on in. But yes, that's the situation. So guys, we are at the Hunaudieres Corner, and this is one of the turns where we have the photo safari. The cars really come close, and there you can see one of the Premas LMP2s really closing in on us there, and yeah, just stand here and watch these cars. That was the Alpine do their stuff, breaking down from whatever speed they are at. Looks like a fourth gear corner to me. These are the Porsche here. So yeah, absolutely crazy views. So yeah, we got about 45 minutes here to shoot the cars from up close. That was a WRT, and yeah, really amazing views from this section as well. These are, the old school barriers, so one mistake and yeah.
And we're all shit. Sorry for the bad words.
You could actually have barrier repairs then to be carried out here. So let's hope everything stays clean and dry and nice. So guys, we are back in the Ferrari hospitality right now, the Ferrari Paddock, and right now we still have about 3 hours and 40 minutes for the race to get over, and the car number 51 is currently leading the race from the Toyota Gazoo. In fact, car number 50, which is in P6, is now heckling the Toyota to unlap itself. So the Toyota has its mirrors full of the second Ferrari. Full with the second Ferrari, and yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen. It's been a very tight battle, but James Collardo has done a fine job of defending his position with the use of some back markers and using the traffic to his advantage. The final stint, of course, is going to be by Antonio Giovinazzi, so let's see what transpires in the final stint. But as of now, things are looking really strong and positive for the Ferrari boys in car number 51. So guys, less than 1 hour of racing left here at Le Mans, and this is the critical hour, because all that you've done in the past 23 hours has no meaning if you're not able to finish well and finish what you started. So yeah, There is tension here in the paddock, in the hospitality. I'm sure there's tension in the garage. There's tension in the in Casa Ferrari. But as of now, the number 51 Ferrari is leading the Toyota, and the gap is about 1 minute 55 seconds. There was a driver swap that Ferrari did with Antonio Giovinazzi coming out. Antonio did a brilliant stint, his final for this race, and was quite consistent and was maintaining and managing the gap very well as his fuel loads and the tires too. The final leg of this race will now be completed by Alessandro, an Italian replacing an Italian driver in the number 51 car. We had a mistake done by the Toyota Gazoo number 8, which, I mean, they actually hit the barriers at Arnage, which resulted in bodywork damage on the front as well as the rear. So Toyota actually did not wheel the car back into the garage. They just serviced the car outside in the pit box. They know the importance of not wasting too much time, and now the Toyota is having to play catch up. As we say, it's never over until it's over. It's an endurance race. It's not like Formula One, but now this final hour of this contest, you know, is like the hour of reckoning. All else fades away now. It's just what transpires in this next hour that will matter at the end of the day. So fingers crossed. Let's hope the Ferrari number 51 car brings it home and gets all the glory that it deserves, because they've put up a brilliant race and a brilliant fight to a much more experienced and seasoned unit in Toyota Gazoo Racing. So guys, I am walking back from the podium celebrations which were held right at the back over there, and yeah, unbelievable celebrations here because Ferrari has won the 100th race at Le Mans in the hypercar category. Car number 51, and it's their debut year of racing in WEC, which is absolutely amazing. There's been so much hard work that's gone into this team, the kind of investment that's been poured into getting the drivers up to speed and making the car the way it was supposed to become, at the performance that it's supposed to perform at. So it's absolutely amazing to see car number 51 do well and win races or start winning races, and what better place to start than at Le Mans. So winning on debut at Le Mans, this is what fairy tales are made of, this is what stories are made of. So guys, here we are after the race is over, everything has settled down. There are people still sitting in the motorhomes, hospitality, having their meals before they head back to their places of stay or their homes. And yeah, the tear down of the paddock has already started. In fact, many of the garages had already started dismantling their spots as soon as the podium ceremony had begun. So yeah, they have their timelines to match and meet. Schedules are tight, but yes, it's an amazing thing to see that all these mechanics and drivers, kind of have a schedule that they're set to, and they follow it to the T, just like how they do with the racing. There's complete discipline, and yeah, I'm not sure how long it would take to tear down these motorhomes, because these are considerably bigger and larger than what we see in Formula One. Of course, in terms of the event size, this is a bigger event than a Formula One event, because you've got many more teams competing for the same tarmac, and yeah, it's a very different racing series altogether. Well, I'm not going to be spending too much time here because I'm quite tired, but I'm just taking you guys through the entire paddock right now as I speak. Probably hoping that I get to meet some driver as they head back to go to their respective factories or back to their homes. So yeah, but yes, I've been awake for almost 35 hours now. By the time I do head to bed, it'll be almost 40. So priority now is to just get back to the room, have a quick dinner, have my bags ready for tomorrow, because I have my train back to Paris and then to Brussels, and I leave early at 10:15. So yeah, going to be very, very busy and very, very hectic. But yes, more to follow once I'm back. Just summing up the entire weekend, how everything is panned out, how everything has gone by. 24 hours of Le Mans, a very different experience to Formula One, and yeah, most definitely a must do, or should be on the bucket list, like my friend Rahul had mentioned in the video that I shot yesterday as in Saturday. I just texted you. So yeah. Anyways, more on that once I get back to my hotel room, or rather the apartment. So guys, I'm back at my apartment here, and it's been a very tiring, very strenuous, high intensity filled weekend, and I've been sleep deprived, of course. Not slept for almost 35 hours now, and the situation right now is such that if I sit somewhere, I start dozing off very quickly. So yeah, I need to have a change of clothes first up, go and have a shower, go down, have a meal, pack, repack whatever I need to repack, and get my bag sorted out, and then just sleep ASAP. So I'm sorry I won't be able to talk more about Le Mans in this video, but I promise you I'll most definitely do a different video altogether, just talking about the experience as a whole, and yeah, hopefully give you guys some information and tips should you be planning a trip, which I think as a motorsport fan you should next year. Also, I've got my train tomorrow early in the morning, and from Le Mans I'll go to Paris, from Paris to Brussels, and then Tuesday night I fly back to Mumbai. So yeah, have a lot of things to finish off, have a lot of things to sort before I fly back home. Apologies if I was not able to cover something that you guys wanted to see, and really sorry if there was something that I was not able to cover, because I was just simply tired today, and I just wanted to preserve my energy for things that I wanted to show you guys, and at the same time experience myself too. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of this video. Also, if you're on other social media platforms, I will be leaving the links to my handles in the description below. So if you want to connect with me, on the other social media platforms, please do so. um, Anyways, there is a lot more content coming your way in the upcoming weeks, so do watch this space. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for those who follow me and did enjoy whatever updates I have shared with you over the weekend. I will hopefully see you guys again very soon. Please take care of yourselves. This is Kimmy Yang signing off. Take care, guys, and God bless you all.